which is 120 mils. So in terms of volume, this is my biggest bottle, which is 120 mils. But in terms of size, I think I'm gonna go with my Decadence. So that's about my biggest bottles in my collection. Now the next question is asking for best memory association. Now with this one is a no-brainer. Oh, where is she? Did I take her away? I'll be right back. Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Georgette and this is Georgette's Fragrance World. Hi G-Frag fam. So today I'm here with another tag video, and I was tagged again by Paola Bianka. I got the name right this time, I hope so. So yeah, like I said previously, Paola is a very good reviewer. She also does fragrances just like me. She started recently just like me, but then she's so committed. She's done so many videos and I'm super jealous because I don't really make the time to make so many videos. So please do also check her out. I'll leave her link down below like the other time. Now today's perfume tag is a collection tag. It's about my perfume collection. It's gonna ask me a couple of questions about my perfume collection, and I'm gonna give you the answers so that I get to know more about my collection. So I came with my tag book. This is gonna be like my official tag book henceforth. So let's get smells really nice. Let's get right into it. So first one is asking me about my newest bottle in my collection. So my newest bottle is about 3 days old. Yeah, I got this perfume 3 days ago, actually 2. So the first one is Flower Bomb by Victor and Ralph. Yeah. And you see, unfortunately they came in at the same time, so I can't even choose which one is newer than which one. They came at the same time. So yeah, that's a beautiful scent. I'm not here to talk about the scents, just answer some questions. So yeah, later I'm gonna do a review or two about them. So that's it. I'm not going to throw this on because I don't want this pretty little thing to break. And the second bottle is La Rosa by Amaf, and this is another very beautiful scent. I'm gonna tell you all about it later, but for now these two are like the newest bottles in my collection. Second question is about the oldest bottle in my collection. So yeah, I've had a lot of perfumes in the past. A lot. You have no idea how many perfumes. Even before I started this my madness, like I've always been mad, okay, but I just started putting it into open and public light. So yeah, I've had a lot of bottles, but the most recent oldest bottle I have is my Hypnotic Poison by Christian Dior. Yeah, so this is my OG, y'all know it. So this will be the oldest bottle in my collection. Now let's move on to the next one. Is my most expensive perfume in my collection, and that will be my BR540 Extrait de Parfum. Yeah, don't mind me, I'm just messing around. So that's Baccarat Rouge 540. This is the Extrait de Parfum version. So that's my most expensive bottle. So I got this for 2,350 Ghana cedis, which is about converted to dollars. Yeah. No way I'm doing this bottle. Well, I could though. Yeah, I did. I threw it. Then the next one is my most affordable perfume, and that should be Fancy by Britney Spears. Where is it? I can't believe I did this again. Just a minute. Okay, so for my most affordable bottle in my collection, it's Fancy by Jessica Simpson. Now, don't even ask me how much I got this, yo. I got this for like a super good deal. I got it for under 20 bucks, under $20, under about 200 Ghana cedis. Yes. So check out Quality Fragrance GH on Instagram. Offer is still available. It's a beautiful caramel amber vanilla scent. The color turned a little. I think it's because it's a bit old, you know. The vanilla in this turns really quick, but the scent is still amazing. Yeah, so that'll be my most affordable bottle. Now next question says my favorite easy reach. Now that is a tough one to choose. I was unable to choose just a single one because like I have quite a number of bottles and I like every perfume in my collection. If I get a perfume I don't like, I either sell it off, I give it out, whatever I want to do with it. I don't really keep perfumes I don't like, with the exception of Alien. I do not keep any other perfumes I do not like. So most of my perfumes are perfumes I really like. Just that with some of them you have to be in a mood. Why am I talking so much? Just go ahead and tell us what your easy reach is. So I chose a couple of them. Trust me, I didn't give it the whole list, just a few. So first in the list would be Olympia Legend by Paola Bianka. This is like the sweet, fruity, delicious sister of Olympia for me. Yeah. And also I have Ariana Grande's Cloud. And you can actually tell from, you know, how much I've used to see how often I reach for them. Yeah, so that's for these two. And the third, which is Elisa Hobbs Girl of Now. And you can see I've created quite a dent in this one as well. So these three, like, I can actually close my eye and wear them anytime. They work magic. Good projection, good longevity, good performance. So pretty easy reach for me for these three perfumes. I have a few more on the list, but I'm gonna leave it with these three, okay? So next question says my favorite design. Now favorite design, I'm gonna go with favorite design, like bottle design. I know this could mean a million things. Maybe your favorite design house, maybe your favorite whatever, but I'm gonna go with favorite design bottle. And even though I have ranted about some bottles, at the moment my collection is quite boring, so I'm gonna go with my Angels. Yeah, so I have the Angel Original and I have the Angel Eau Sucré. So I think this will be my favorite design bottle, and they're pretty cute. Oh, they look so good against my skin. So I'm gonna go with these two as my favorite bottles in my collection at the moment. Yeah, so that's about that. And my smallest bottle in my collection at the moment, which are full perfumes. I have a lot of decants, but for the full perfumes I'm gonna go with these two. That will be my First Kiss and then First Kiss exclusive. So like my smallest bottles, I mean, these are like full bottles. These are the biggest sizes of these perfumes there are. This is even like a 50 ml for my Angel, and look at that. This is a 50 ml. Look at that. So these are my tiniest babies and I love them so much. Now we go to the biggest bottle. I place them somewhere here because they're so bulky. Now my biggest bottles, I have about 4 of them. I know, don't beat me. So first of all, I have Marc Jacobs Decadence. You can see it's quite huge, especially with the cap on. I mean, all the bottles do have their caps on. I didn't take this one's cap off, so I wouldn't take this one's cap off when I'm rating, you know. So with the cap on, this is really big. So this one, this is 100 ml. Even without the cap, I think it's quite wide. With the cap, it becomes humongous. So this is one of my biggest bottles, probably the biggest. Let's see the others and see. This is my second biggest bottle. I think the Decadence still wins over this. This is, the head is like huge. The moment the head goes off, it's still, you know, it's not so big anymore. Nah, so yeah, with the cap. And then I have my Muse. This is 100 ml. So yeah, my Muse is also quite big. And then I have my Mancera, which is 120 ml. So in terms of volume, this is my biggest bottle, which is 120 ml. But in terms of size, I think I'm gonna go with my Decadence. So that's about my biggest bottles in my collection. Now the next question is asking for best memory association. Now with this one is a no-brainer. Oh, where is she? Did I take her away? I'll be right back. Okay, so the next question is best memory association. Now this is a no-brainer for me. It's Bulgari Rose Essential. Now this perfume, okay, I don't really talk much about it because I haven't had it in my collection for a while. It was quite difficult coming, you know, across it. It was difficult getting it, but eventually I found it. And this perfume, it comes with a lot of beautiful memories for me because I think part of the best parts of my relationship, I was wearing this perfume, and also this perfume was like my compliment monster back in the day. I used to get like a lot of compliments for this one. I mean, everybody seemed to love it. I was wearing it to work, I was wearing it to church, I was wearing it everywhere, and everybody loved it. So I think it's one of the things that actually even pushed me into fragrance, you know. I mean, like this, like collecting and all of that. Because, you know, at first I used to use my perfumes and then throw my bottles out. But I love this perfume so much that anytime I used it up, I still kept the bottles until I got another one. And I was like halfway through the other one before I threw the older bottle away and all of that. So at the point I was like, why can't I keep more than one perfume? You know, why can't I keep more than two? Why can't I keep more than three? Instead of growing from there. So yeah, I really have a lot of nice memories associated with this. I used to wear it to work a lot, so as soon as I smell it, like, it just gives me, you know, back in the day, that kind of vibe. Like, it's a beautiful Bulgarian rose scent, and I absolutely adore it. I think I've spoken so much about this in such a short time. Now the next one is worth the hype. So the perfume that I bought that was absolutely worth the hype, for me, the perfume that I bought because of the hype around it, and that was absolutely worth the hype, is Scandal. Straight Out Scandal by Jean-Paul Gaultier. So the interesting thing is, when I got this perfume, okay, I wasn't really like a fan, you know, and I wasn't so crazy about it. I was like, okay, this is nice, but too much honey. Then I wore it the first time and like, compliments. Second time, compliments. Third time, my boyfriend then loved it. And I was like, yo, that's it. So I started wearing it like a lot more, and here we are today. So yeah, so by the hype, I don't regret buying this, and I'm definitely repurchasing if I run out. So that's Scandal by Jean-Paul Gaultier. Now, not worth the hype. This is one perfume personally I have hyped. Not to say people should get. I mean, even when I was hyping, I still had my reservations, but I feel like it's very much overhyped. Like, people that talk about it with so much passion. People that do not like it also do not like it at all. But I feel like those who rant about it being amazing are so many, and I honestly don't see the hype. It's beautiful, it's a nice scent, but this is my list, my collection, my opinions. Sorry if I hurt your feelings, but I'm not the biggest fan of Good Girl. Yeah, so I said it. Good Girl by Carolina Herrera. I feel like it's seriously overhyped. I mean, not to say it's not a good fragrance. You know, there are times I actually like it when I spray, you know. Like right now, I'm really enjoying it. I think I'm actually wear this to work tomorrow. Yeah, I'm gonna wear it to work tomorrow. Oh, it's a nice scent. Am I changing my mind? No. Oh yeah, the thing is coming into play. Yeah, I absolutely adore this scent, but I feel like it's overhyped. There are a lot of better fragrances, well, none so similar in scent, but I don't know. The moment anybody like talks about overhyped, that's the first fragrance that comes into my mind. So smelling it now, I think I'm feeling a little guilty, but it's still overhyped. Not worth the hype. Now, favorite bottle from my favorite house. My favorite house would have to be... Okay, so at the moment, I'm not really into houses, but with the few perfumes I have had over the period and in my collection over the years, I think my favorite bottle from my favorite house is gonna be my Hypnotic Poison. Where's she at? I think I do hear away somewhere there. Yeah. So Hypnotic Poison from Christian Dior should be my favorite bottle from my favorite house. Now, my last question for my tag is my most used perfume. Now, Ebusiafo, from this video that I have done, what do you think my most used perfume is? It's not my most used because it's my most favorite. It's not my most used because it's like the one that I love or adore. It's simply my most used. It's the one that I reach for often. It could be for so many reasons, but my most worn perfume in my collection as of now. Okay, you know, some of these bottles have actually been replaced. Like Bulgari was, for instance, I've used like how many bottles? This is like my third or fourth bottle. You understand? So, but at the moment, like right now that we are talking, my most, why am I talking so much? Just get to it. My most used should be 2 fragrances, and that would be Olympia Legend and Ariana Grande Cloud. Yo, like Charlie, just check it out. Okay, so I had this about a month before getting this, so it's fair to say this is my most used, looking at the level. But this is also pretty gone. But to be fair, I have decanted some of this for some of my friends that come to visit because they want to, you know, try it out. But that's like probably a 5 ml or something, so not so much. I'm being very honest over here. But these two are my most used. However, I use them most used. So thank you guys for watching my video. If you liked my video, please do well to thumb me up and make sure to subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so that I don't miss any videos I post. Please subscribe. It really helps me out. It boosts me up and, you know, boosts my morale, and it keeps me going, even though I'm not gonna stop even if I have like just 1 subscriber, because I really love perfumes and I love fragrances. But you know, the more like the subscription grows, the more, you know, I'm eager to bring you more like you know, like it's like give take. So okay, what I'm trying to say is please subscribe. Thank you, and see you in my next video. Bye.